first guest's impressive list of film credits include Malcolm X, Waiting to Exhale, in a role which earned her a Golden Globe Award and an Oscar nomination. What's Love Got to Do with It? Please welcome the very talented and beautiful Angela Bassett. You.
They're enthusiastic.
How are you?
Wonderful. Great, thank you.
Good to see you.
You too.
And congratulations on your marriage. You were here last time before you got married, and now you
Just
are married.
Visiting. That's right.
How'd the wedding go?
Wonderful. It was beautiful.
Was it?
Great day.
Was it a lot of pressure for you, like getting everything ready and, stress?
I think, well, I was working on the movie at the time. I was already, and that's about 16, 17 hours a day, so by default, I had to stop thinking about it.
Really?
And give it all to Courtney. So he's the one that was up till 3 in the morning, the day before the wedding. And actually, I went to sleep about 10 and woke up about 7 and took a walk and went and had breakfast and read the Sunday Times. And, everyone, you nervous? And I was like, no, not at all. We could actually do it about 3 hours earlier if you're ready.
Look at how beautiful you looked that day. Look, can we get this? Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful couple. Now, you guys, you knew each other in college. You both went to Yale, and you met there.
Yale Drama School.
Yeah, how about that?
14 years ago.
Smarty pants. You got to be smart and a good actor to get in there.
A good actor, I think.
Yeah. Did you date then, or were we just friends?
No, not them, just friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was dating somebody else then.
Oh, really? Did you have your eye on him?
No.
You didn't?
No, he was taken.
He was taken. All right. And then you met up later, or did you stay in contact?
Stayed in contact, knew each other through the years,
Right.
The round of friends that you have.
Sure.
Sort of in the family, and it was like, he's like, a cousin or a friend or a brother,
Yeah, but I hope you got over that part.
I did.
Yeah, good. He's a cutie patootie. I saw on Entertainment Tonight that he just had a birthday.
Yes, on the 12th.
Yeah, mine's 21st.
Oh.
See that?
My sister's the 22nd.
No
as
kidding.
is my grandmother's.
Really? Aries.
March is a
hard-headed. Boom. Exactly. Where'd you grow up?
Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida.
Always wanted to
Although I was born in New York.
You were. You always want to be an actor when you were a kid?
I think so, but it took me a while to sort of settle into it because I didn't think it was practical for a long time.
Right.
But when I decided I loved it, let me go for it. My big dream wasn't to be a major movie star, but just to act, always to do good roles, to get paid a decent wage. And,
right. Which helps if you're a movie star. There you go. Now, what's Love Got to Do with It? I so love that movie, and I so love you in it.
Oh,
now, you're still all buffed and cut like you were in that film? You
Not
were like,
to that degree.
You were like the Terminator woman. You were like,
like
Linda
Hamilton.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
A lot of working out.
Ooh, let me tell you, I don't think I'll ever have to do anything as difficult as that again in life.
Right. But was that a joyous role for you?
Moment. It wasn't, I have to admit, it wasn't fun while I was doing it. It was just so
emotionally
difficult.
Wrenching.
Emotionally, physically.
Right.
And the pace of it. But it was the most satisfying. And it really, a defining moment, of course. And it just affected so many people. Not a day goes
I
by
saw it 4
that someone.
times.
Did you?
In the movie theater.
Why, thank you.
I loved it. I stood in line. You know where it was? At that circle, Sunset, that circular theater.
The Dome?
The Dome. That's where I saw it.
A great place to see a
Yeah,
movie.
it was great. Now, do you enjoy theater as much as movie making, or?
I do.
You do?
I do. And it's been about 10 years since I've been on the stage.
Now, you were on Joe Turner's Come and Gone.
That was the last thing I did.
This was the last thing. And now you're doing Macbeth. Smarty pants. I, as you know, do not understand Shakespeare.
This you would.
You think I would understand this?
I think you would.
You're working with my buddy Alec. Is that a great time?
He's wonderful.
Isn't he a nice man?
He's great. I love him. I love him.
You got wonderful reviews I was reading in the paper. Did you see?
They came out today.
Yes.
I didn't read it
You
because
didn't?
if they weren't really good, I didn't want to be depressed on your show.
Well, you should go back at the commercial break and read them because they all commented how great it was and how brilliant your performance is.
All right.
Truly.
All
now,
right.
you were when you grew up, before you decided to be an actress, you were a hairstylist. True.
We have a hairstylist.
Somebody in the back who works at Supercuts.
Today.
Hello.
I played around. I have an uncle who's a barber growing up, and I lived with him and my aunt when I was maybe the impressionable years, 2, 3.
Right.
So I have a younger sister, And when I went back to live with my sister and my mom in Florida, I remember one day I said, well, let's play barbershop. Where did I get this? And she said, okay. And my mother had put little braids all over our head, much like I have today. And I said, okay, I'll be first. I cut off each of her braids down to the scalp. And then she says, okay, my turn. I was like, nah, I don't want to play anymore.
What did your mama do?
Ooh, I got the worst whipping.
I'll bet you did. And your poor sister was like porcupine head the rest of her.
That's right. She still blames me.
I don't blame her. She's probably in therapy right now.
My hair has never grown because of that.
I just feel bald and naked all the time. Did she ever get you back?
No, she never got me back. I was always one step ahead.
You and I share a dislike of scary movies.
Oh.
No.
Can't take it.
Did you see Scream?
No.
Me either.
Scream 2?
Nope.
No.
Not for me.
And I love Wes Craven. I worked with him on Vampire in Brooklyn. And I was
that scary?
It was, but at least when you're working on the movie, you get to see the little pieces, how they put it together.
Right.
Okay, you hand me the teeth, I put them in my mouth. Ha, I'm a vampire.
Right.
But just to go and they put it all together.
Now, did you see one scary movie that scared you really bad when you were a kid that turned you off?
The Omen.
The Omen. See,
The Omen.
I would not see that,
me
Angela.
up.
Not me.
And I saw The Omen about 15 years after it was in the theater. You know.
Oh, you rented it?
No, it was on television.
Oh,
so
was.
you know it was a length of time by the time it gets to, television broadcast.
Right, but that's the one that scared you the most?
Yeah.
Did you ever see Burnt Offerings with Bette Davis?
No.
Do me a favor, would you?
She did a scary movie?
Rent that film.
Okay.
Picture me in 7th grade with Jan Brenner's parents in the van getting dropped off at the Mayfair movie theater, thinking it was going to be a fun movie with Bette Davis.
With Bette Davis.
I have never been the same since. It's the reason now I have all the problems that you know. Well, you are at the Joseph Papp Public Theater, Macbeth, Alec Baldwin, and Angela Bassett. I will go see it, and I promise to take notes and ask you questions afterwards because, as you know, I'm a moron, but I would watch you do anything because you are brilliant. Angela, thank you very much for being. Congratulations on the wedding. We'll be right back with Craig T. Nelson after this.